Hello everyone. Today we will learn about settlement of disputes in international trade. Breach of contract refers to the actions of one party in a buyer-seller relationship that violate contractual obligations. When a party breaches the contract, they shall bear legal liability. This is a universal principle for international trade. Different types of breach lead to different legal liabilities. Claim refers to the compensation request made by the non-defaulting party to the defaulting party in an import and export trade. When the latter's breach of contract directly or indirectly causes losses, the damaged party initiates a compensation claim against the defaulting party to recover their damages. Acceptance of compensation request by the defaulting party constitutes the settlement of the claim. The primary entities involved in the claims are the seller, buyer, shipping company or carrier, and insurance company. The liabilities they bear vary based on the reasons behind the incurred losses and the relevant clauses. Next, let's take a look at the claim clauses in the contract. 1. Claim period refers to the valid period within which the claiming party can make a claim against the other party. In China's import goods claim process, it is stipulated by the China Commodity Inspection Bureau, which is designated authority for inspection and certification. Regarding export contracts, if allowed by the country. 2. The issuing authority and basis for claim. The buyer has the right to request re-inspection. It is advisable to stipulate in the contract that only the inspection report issued by the inspection authority agreed upon by both buyer and seller shall serve as a basis for the claim. 3. Penalty clause. When one party fails to fulfill the obligations stipulated in the contract, they shall compensate the other party by paying a predetermined amount of penalty or liquidated damages to cover the losses of the non-breaching party. Such penalty is also referred to as liquidated damages or contractual penalties. In international trade, there may be events of force majeure. Let's learn more about it. Force majeure, also known as unforeseeable circumstances, refers to events that occur after the signing of a contract for the sale of goods, which are not due to any fault or negligence on the part of contracting parties, but rather caused by unexpected accidents that the parties could not foresee, prevent, avoid, or overcome, resulting in impossibility to perform or timely perform the contract. The party that suffers from unexpected accidents is entitled to be exempted from the part of obligations for implementation of the contract or to delay the execution of the contract. Force majeure clauses in the contract. 1. Scope of force majeure. The force majeure clause should be specific and clear to prevent ambiguity and disputes in interpretation, thereby avoiding unnecessary troubles and losses. 2. Consequences of force majeure. There are two consequences of a force majeure event. One is the termination of the contract. The other is postponement of execution of the contract. Since you have learned all the key points, let's look at the in-class activities. Let's analyze the case. Firstly, the evidence for the claim is insufficient. The purchased goods were fabrics, so the inspection certificate issued by the designated inspection authority for the fabrics should be presented as evidence, rather than using the ready-made clothes as evidence. Secondly, the claim is overdue. This case claim is made several months receiving the goods, which is obviously unreasonable. After finishing the in-class activities, we prepared some practices for you to make progress. Please think about the answers carefully. Thank you for listening.